What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 53 of the Get Iggy Out podcast, bringing you the hot takes, latest stories, and spicy picks on New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, and international sports. Hosted by yours truly, Aaron Grassani, George Turrell, by Michael Cunningham, Alex Reich, Chris Kieran, Marcellus Burdock, and Sam Morrell. You can listen to the podcast right now on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Get Your Game On Please. With all that said, it's time to get your game on.
Man, this is a good episode, boys. Back on the Sunday. Where it all began, boys. Where it all began for us. With myself, Aaron Rodgers, Chris, and Alex.
Yeah, we have another full house.
This is where it all started. This is where it all started on a Sunday night.
I just made myself cringe with my own dance.
Yo, Sam, just so you know, one day we're going to have to record that dance and put it on YouTube.
We will put it on.
Happen.
Oh, God. That's the day I become a meme.
and the meme will be like, ladies and gentlemen, this is when the Spanish guy has no rhythm in his body.
No, this is just when I try to do the stupidest dance possible and everyone actually takes it serious.
All right, what we got on the agenda, boys?
I'm just imagining, like, what's it called? Because I want to be like a singer and actor. It's like I do something really good, like singing wise, and then they bring this under like, so this is you, right?
You apply for the Grassani TV show. You apply for a Canadian TV show. You're like, wait, is that you? Sorry, like, the role has been booked. You got no job.
I'm like, listen, that's my foreign cousin from Italy. All right.
He white mother effer, you even an Italian, so you can't even say that. That's like me saying, "Oh, my Japanese cousin made a meme."
He could have moved to Italy. That's possible.
Adam, you sweet, naive little man. Chris is laughing on me.
Chris is laughing. Marcellus is gone.
He quit. That bastard quit the show. Shame.
No, he's still here.
No, I'm still here.
All right, boys. What's on the agenda? I want us to talk about basketball.
Full house today.
Yeah, you know what? We're doing better on the show when we had David.
David, if you're listening, again, we hope you're doing well. I can't wait to have you back on as a guest. We gotta get David back on as a guest one day.
We need David back.
We need David. David, if you're watching this, we need you back. I need my little man. Give me the little time dance, please, David. I'm on the show.
Okay.
Please, buddy. I know that Alex scared you off the show. He's sorry about that. He's sorry.
Damn, that's right.
Alex, did you actually scare David off the show? Just for the record.
I did not.
Okay.
He showed dominant energy and he went like, oh nah.
Alex is like, I got big boy energy today. He's like, I'm tired of being Mike's sidekick. I want to be Mike's equal now. I'm tired of being Mike's sidekick and carrying his bags like a lackey. Alex, you grow some balls. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm being real.
You see, I went a completely different route than all y'all, but do you, I guess.
Okay.
Alex balls dropped today.
My son.
Oh, you ain't stupid enough to say that. Nah, white boy. All right, Alex. All right, and what we got in the
All right. We're gonna start off with football as you always do, like nowadays. And guys, guess what? The Giants won a game.
Oh, shut up!
Let's go Giants.
The
Kiss my ass.
Giants actually won. You know, that's I feel like it's really surprising when the Giants win a game at this point. So
honestly, over the last 5 years, Sam, that's been accurate. They beat the Las Vegas Raiders 23-16. And the Giants are quietly, guys. They are quietly over the last 3 games. They are quietly 3-3.
Hey, Adam.
I guess what? The only look at 3-3. That's something special for us Giants fans. We consider how bored this team has been over the past 5 seasons. That's special, actually. That's special. But my big takeaway from this game was, guys, as I said, You know what my real big takeaway from this game was?
Let me guess, your quarterback, since you love to just ride him.
Adam, here's the thing
No.
about you. Here's the thing about you, what you
No.
do. Every time you say Daniel Jones loses, you say, "Oh, he's terrible. He's worthless."
I never ever said that.
No.
Go bring it up. Go bring it up.
That was
episodes.
no.
I've
He
never
never
said that.
He never said that about Jones. No, he said that about their coach.
You said about their coach.
I said that about I've said that about their coach multiple
Yeah.
times.
Hey, Adam.
But here's what I have to say about the Giants. I was just thinking after they won this game,
they could still lose to
honestly
University of
disappointed.
Georgia.
I just felt, kind of like what's the word here?
Depressed?
I found it depressing. I found this one depressing. You want to know why?
How?
I think back to like the game against the Chiefs, the game against the Washington team, the game against the Falcons, and I'm thinking to myself, imagine how easily this team could be 6-3 right now and battling for a playoff spot.
No.
Think how easily that could, or 5-6, or 5-6. Not 5-6, 5-4. This team could easily be at least 5-4.
I actually agree with you, Adam. I think their roster, as it stands, is very close to being a playoff contender. I think
they're better than what their record is supposed to be.
I don't think they're
The
far away.
problem is they've lost games they should have won.
Adam,
they lost games they should have won.
You said on record, as God witnessing on Sunday, you should be ashamed of yourself for lying, that they only win 2 games before Thanksgiving. That's what you said, on quote.
Well, no,
right,
I said they would be lucky to win 3
that?
games. I said they would be lucky to win 3 games.
You said that, on quote.
And that was after the Washington Falcons game. That was after the Washington Falcons game. That was after both those games when he started 0-3.
You said that, on quote, before the season started. This was a rebuild year.
I never said that.
I don't think he said that. He did not
never
say
said
that. He did not say that before the season. He did not say that before the
season.
season. No, he did not. I remember it was a prediction show. He did not say that.
Thank you,
because he was high on the Giants.
Go back. I picked them to be second in the division.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree, and I still believe that
we can't disagree with that. He's speaking facts. That's what he said.
Giants easily in a football game. That's still what I believe.
Wait, what did you just say?
Lose to the University of Georgia.
We're not doing this. Please not do this again.
Just so you know.
Oh my God.
I'm in talks to bring a guest on, for the show, and I told him about that take of yours. And long story short, he thinks you're nuts.
Small man.
Where is this guest?
Small man, bring him on.
Bring him on.
Trust me,
right.
I'm in talks. He's I don't know when he's gonna come on, but he's gonna come on soon. That's all I'm gonna say is he's gonna come on soon.
Tonight? Is he coming on tonight?
Unfortunately, no.
All right.
First of all,
Okay, do you mind if...
All right. That's my thing, guys. If they had won 2 of those close games, they'd be 5-4 right now, and they would at least have a chance. They would still be in the race, and they would still be in the race for a playoff spot.
Can I just
Go ahead, Sam.
I just want to say this real quick. Oh, because Adam. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say this. I was one of the people that did agree that Georgia could beat the Giants. I am now revoking that. I'm now saying okay, after these last 3 games, they've proven to me that they're not losing against a college team. The Jets.
Guess what?
The Jets.
Sam, you finally seen the line.
But the Giants, I'm saying
all right.
No.
Damn,
you finally seen the line. You finally
would
seen
win
the
by
line. I'm
50.
so proud of you, my boy.
Damn, you little Benedict Arnold. Shame
No. It's just because the last 3 games they have proven to me that they've proven it to me that they can.
I will change my mind
now.
If they could win one more game. I'll change my mind.
No, but with that being said,
by next time they play, if they can get a W,
they have a bye week. Just
next time they play,
the next time they play against Tampa Bay.
If they beat Tampa Bay or come close, I will give them respect and I'll say they could beat Georgia.
Okay.
I will say that.
Wow, that's a lot of respect to say they could be a college team. Wow, that's a lot of respect you're giving them.
Anyways, Hobia, can I finish real quick?
Go ahead, Sam. I'm sorry.
With that
and then
being
Alex,
said,
you could go. Then Alex, you could go.
Okay. With that being said, now get that out of the way because I'm giving them their flowers. Adam, I just want to let you know the blasphemy that just came out of your mouth when you said the Giants could be 6-3. I get it. They lost 2 close games.
3 close games.
I get that. 3 close games. I get that. Going into those close games, did you actually think they had a chance of winning? Yes or no?
Depends which games.
The 3 games that were close.
I thought they had a chance. Going to the games, I thought they had a chance to beat Washington. I definitely thought they had a chance to beat Falcons. And for the record, with the way Kansas City is playing, I thought they had a chance to beat Kansas City. With how bad Kansas City would look.
Why would I get offended by that? The Chiefs have not been very good.
Right,
yeah, see, Chris is like,
I thought I was very worried going into that game.
So yeah,
Chris, you were
at that game. You were at that.
So going,
Mike, have you watched the Chiefs this season?
They've been shit. Don't get me wrong, but against the Giants,
I didn't mean to let Sam finish. This is different.
No. Because what's it called, Chris? I get what you're saying. Like the Chiefs have been shit, but like still, they have Patrick Mahomes,
who is the best quarterback in the league today, besides Lamar Jackson.
That's a different topic, but.
Like, listen.
I mean, over the past couple seasons,
Chris, last year, not last year, Chris, last episode, I even said about Patrick Mahomes, like, bro, you are like an MVP type quarterback. You should be playing way better. I'm pretty sure in that Giants game, he played fairly well. Like, he played kind of.
I thought he was very bad. He's not making any reads. His reads are really poor. He's not finding Kelsey open in the middle. And because of I think a big thing is his turnover issues early in the season. They're really trying to limit those, and it's getting in his head, I think.
Yeah.
But still.
I'm not concerned about it. But
hear what
Darren
Orlovsky of ESPN said? Did you hear what Darren Orlovsky of ESPN said? That Patrick Mahomes was mechanically the worst quarterback in football.
Wait, who said that? Did he just say that?
He said that a week ago. I forget what he said.
Who said that, Adam?
He said Dan Orlovsky of ESPN. He said that Patrick Mahomes had the worst quarterback mechanics in football.
Dan Orlovsky has no room to talk, bro. He literally walked out the back of the end zone on a play. Like he was 5 yards deep out of bounds for a safety when he was playing. It wasn't he barely stepped out of the back of the end zone. He was 5 yards out of it. Still
Let me ask you a question. Who has the worst mechanics for a quarterback? Who has the worst mechanics then? And he said the best quarterback probably in the league, probably top 5 quarterback in the game today.
I don't know. It's Mahomes isn't perfect, but it's clearly not him.
Mahomes is probably you know what somebody said?
Now, if you want to say that part of Mahomes' struggles is due to his flawed mechanics, I can understand that. I can understand.
No, because what's it called? Mahomes, with me, it's Mahomes' mechanics aren't even the problem. His mechanics are good. His problem is just at this point. You know what his true problem is? It's mental. It's mental. It's all mental with him.
His injury screwed him up. His injury that he had kind of screwed him up a little bit.
It's one, his injury, and then 2, the fact that they were okay, let's try to limit the turnover so that it's not like this. It's now he's kind of thinking oh, okay, so I can't really screw up that much.
Here's the thing.
And the more and here's the thing, Mike, before you finish, I just want to say this last thing. Mike, you even know because you played basketball, and this is also a basketball thing. When a coach gives you a lot of pressure and says to you, you can't screw up that much, that's going to get into your head.
It's going to mess up your head, and I agree with you 100%, brother. Here's the thing. If you give a quarterback, Andy Reid, who is the head coach, you got to put faith in your quarterback. That's the number one thing. But, however, you gotta play your game. It was I think the 6 of us know this in any sport. You got to play your game how you played it your whole entire life. But Chris knows this, Alex, you know this, Marcellus knows this, Adam, you know this, and Sam, you know this. We play sports all of our life. We played on teams. You know how it is. If my coach let me play my way of basketball, I wouldn't be able to play. Boy, my AU coach would let me play my game and let me do what I had to do. And I think, Chris, if you had a coach that didn't let you play your game, you would get nervous, right? And so you not mess up. Would you get nervous and not play your game?
For sure, yeah. But like that's no excuse. Like
now, here's the thing:
perform.
Mahomes, who is a top 5 quarterback in the league, right? Top 5,
top three,
yeah.
top
3, easy. Brady, Manning, my fault. Brady, Rodgers, and Mahomes, 3 best quarterbacks in the league.
Whoa.
I mean,
that's not the point.
Now.
That's not the point of this discussion.
Okay,
That's
not the point.
That's not the point.
I'm just saying. The point is,
Mike,
you gotta let him play to his game.
Mike.
Go ahead, Alex.
Alex just got real triggered from that statement.
Hold up, you gotta let him play their game. I'm not done yet. Shut up. The point is, you gotta let him play his game as a quarterback. You gotta let him play his game. Simple. Whoever muted me, they're gonna get smacked. They're gonna get smacked.
I agree. Go ahead, Alex.
Mike definitely missed one obvious quarterback, which is Justin Herbert.
What?
He's playing out of his mind.
I think
Next.
I think my headphone away from this. I'm not even gonna hear this.
I mean, Herbert's up there, but he's not.
He's not a top 3 quarterback.
He's not
what
top
kind of
3.
weed you smoking? You muted me for that?
He could be there next year, but he's not.
That's the dumbest
He's not
thing
right
I heard
now.
you
He's
say.
not right now.
Yo, Mike, all this shit that you're talking, you have no need to because your Cowboys fucking screwed up today.
Hey, I know my Cowboys screwed today, but you're not telling me Tom Brady, who is probably doesn't know what the word father time means, is still not the greatest quarterback?
Don't worry about the quarterback list of yours. Worry about fucking winning.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What's your Eagles record?
I don't care.
What's your Eagles record? What is your Eagles record? Answer that question. Answer my question? Who's the number 1 team in the NFC East? Who's the number 1 team in the NFC East?
How the hell do you guys
answer my question? Answer my question. Who's the number 1 team in the NFC East?
Mike. To be fair,
how do you guys lose to Denver?
Who is the NFC East? Who runs the NFC East? How do you guys have?
How the fuck do you lose to Denver?
You can't win every game, Alex. You know that better than I do.
That's an easy win for you guys.
But you guys, who's the best record?
No excuse that you should have beat Denver.
Anything can happen in football. You know that much as I do. Did I say I'm a little disappointed how they played? Yes. But I said that the NFC East, the Cowboys are the best team in the NFC East. Even then, they lost today. We have a better record.
Which is true.
Mike, can I just say something real quick?
They're not the best in the NFC East after today's loss.
What's your record? What? What's your record?
Alex, relax.
Alex,
I love you talking some smack, but we need to reel back in a little bit.
But that saying the Cowboys are not the best team in the NFC East, like after I said that was a terrible loss. Saying the Cowboys are not the best team in the NFC East right now is like really disappointing.
You are officially stupid.
All right, Alex, who's better than the Cowboys in the NFC East? Who's better?
Who is?
Cowboys. Wait, let me speak.
No, you said something stupid.
Let him speak. Let the man speak.
I want to hear what he has to say.
I
want to hear what he has to say.
No bullshit. The Cowboys were equivalent to the Giants today.
What? You gonna make me lose my damn blood pressure?
Alex, he's of his Giants. I have to say no.
Adam. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the hell is wrong with me? 3, 2, 1. 1,
you guys were down one time in the game, 30-9. How the fuck do you guys do that?
Can I just say this real quick? Wait.
You're the fucking best team in the East, and you can't put a stamp mark on that saying, we can't.
I didn't say. Did I say we're going to win this week? I didn't. Here's the thing. Broncos are a good team. I'm giving them respect. Any team could win in football. You know that as much as I do. The Giants got a damn win today. That proves any team could win on any given night. You know that as much as I do. Let's just clear the record. Alex, you know as much as I do. Because you majorly dick riding right now. That any team in the NFL can win.
Let me say something.
Now let me speak. First of all, the Giants beat the best team in 2008 in the Patriots. The one undefeated on any given night. Any team could beat any fucking football team.
Exactly. Michael, I completely agree with what you're saying.
Even the Giants that won in 2007, 2008, who beat the Patriots, who were undefeated the whole year. Like, I don't know if you're that brain dead or you stupid. Which one is it? Because you don't get on any given night, any football team could win.
Wait. My question is for you, Mike. Are you in the fucking league? The answer is no. So shut the hell up.
I know what I'm talking about. First of all, the thing about me and you, I played. You're the water boy. There's a difference.
But you're no pro. You are no pro.
I ain't no pro. I didn't say I was a pro. I said on any given thing as much as you are. I know football.
I know.
You stick to the bench. Go serve me some water. That's what you got to do. Serve a brother some water. That's what your job is. You're a water boy. That's what you do.
I got one more thing to say. I know what Mike is a pro of. Sitting his ass on the couch.
No, that's what your mama do, but that's a different story. But moving on.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Okay.
That's a clip, by the way.
I feel like they got it pretty good themselves.
All right, never
You
mind.
guys
Fuck
agree
what I was
that
gonna
debate is
say.
a clip, right?
No, definitely. You have to.
Never mind what I was gonna say.
I love Alex coming in hot, but I honestly think the Broncos are a pretty good team.
Thank you.
Broncos are
The Broncos are all right. They beat the Giants, I think.
You're really upset.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
But Sam, you had something to say?
Hold up, let me finish.
No, the thing I was gonna say was like, listen, y'all are arguing about the Cowboys and the Broncos. I was about to just pull up and say, but my Ravens got the win today, so I don't really care.
That was a really close game too. Weren't you guys down like two touchdowns?
Let me say something. Hold up.
Yeah,
Alex is just mad that John ain't fucking him up in the ass no more. That's what he really upset.
Damn.
At least my team lost by only 3, and you guys.
That's bad. You still lost, Alex.
Your team still lost.
It's like, we only lost by 3. Your team still lost.
I have not seen Alex go in on them like this.
It's like, listen, Alex.
That's the first. Yo,
Alex,
he finally
all I'm gonna
used
say
the
is
balls
this.
and finally talk. It's about time. I'm starting to think he was mute.
Alex, all I'm gonna say is this. I don't care if a team loses by 3 or if a team loses
by 30.
Like, listen, the Hornets 3 weeks ago lost by 68 points to the Dallas Mavericks. Do you really think I'm going to be sitting up there and being like, oh, they lost by 68 points? Like, no, I'm saying, yeah, they lost. Next.
You still lost.
Next.
Hell, my team lost. I didn't say they didn't lose. So don't put words in my mouth. I admit we lost. Did we play like shit?
You
played like
shit. Bragging about your team like losing all 3 points. Quote Derek Jeter, know he would say, what did you accomplish? You lost.
You still lost.
Do I think we're still the best team
in the NFC? Yes. You said that the Eagles are probably the best team in the NFC.
And listen,
that's what you
Mike,
said.
I know what to say. Dak Prescott today played like Michael Cunningham himself.
Dak Prescott didn't even play today.
Prescott didn't even play. Now you definitely stupid. Next comment says. First of all,
Alex,
Mike, next comment. All right, the Ravens are better than the Cowboys because we had the same record. So
Dak Prescott played today. He was bad.
He played like that. He was
very bad.
They took him out.
Yeah.
Did I say
he played the whole game. He played the whole game. He was terrible.
Did I say Prescott did well?
Prescott's MVP
come out my mouth.
Done.
He played like Michael Cunningham in flag football.
Alex, I know you ain't talking.
Like he was.
You drop every pass. I don't even know who's worse. You or my mom playing football. No,
19 of 39. That's less than.
It was garbage time stats. He was like 9 for 26 or something. For like.
Oh, okay. Hold up.
One interception.
Adam, now he really got me tight. Now he really got some balls and got tight. Hold on, now I'm about to roast this whole entire system.
I feel like it's time to move on, but
no. I gotta say something. Yeah, I'm on.
You got 30 seconds to go.
He's just mad that my mom that's 70 years old can throw a better football than he can, and my dad can outrun him and he can. He's the only guy besides John to get hurt just running, just playing football for God's sakes. 2, he can't even beat me in 1-on-1 if I was piss drunk on a Friday night. Can't even see if like I'm Ray Charles. 2, and Adam, you know you my dog. But do we have like a breath limit? Because Alex breath smells like garbage and diarrhea. Like, goddamn, all that hot takes he was saying, it smelled like bullshit. And Alex, you know I love you like a brother, but this time I want to smack the piss out you.
Okay, Mister, go take a shower.
He's just mad that I saw his ex-girlfriend cities behind his back. That's why he really mad. That's why he really...
Okay.
That's
okay.
It's time to fucking move on.
All right, let's
It is
move.
time
Let's,
to-
all right, let's move on to.
He really wants to get smacked today. It's okay. Hey, Adam, what's the next topic?
What's the
Is it
next
Alex's
topic?
hairline?
What's the next
Is it like
topic?
Alex's monkey?
Well, we've got back-to-back. I mean, Chris, you want to talk about the Chiefs yet? Marcellus, you want to talk about the Jets a little bit before we move on?
Yeah, we're talking about the Jets, man.
Marcellus is probably
talk about
heartbroken
the
about the Jets.
The
What's
Thursday
there to
night
talk
football
about?
game. Mike White got hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
But the backup
I don't know
looks
what
good
to tell
though.
you.
Josh
Josh
Johnson
Johnson
threw for
Josh
300
Johnson
yards.
looks good.
And
Let's
let's
have
say,
to see him
here's my
play well.
takeaway from that game, Marcellus. Whenever Zach Wilson got back, he has to produce. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I think
nobody quarterbacks can throw for 400 yards and 300 yards in this offense. I'm sorry. Zach Wilson needs to step up.
Well,
I'm
what
sorry.
did I tell
He
you?
needs-
What did I tell you from the first show, Adam? I told you I didn't really like the Wilson pick. I told you this.
He
Once
did
Coastal
say-
put him,
did
once
say-
Coastal put him on his ass, I didn't like the pick. I know that was a sign. So really, it doesn't surprise me. But like you said, I would have to definitely bench Zach Wilson when he comes back. And you gotta let Josh Johnson play. I say that's what you do. You let Josh Johnson play. I mean, even when Mike White comes back, I mean, it's a tough decision because
Wait,
now
even when Mike White comes back?
I think you
I'm
still
sorry,
gotta give
I'm
this
sorry, I
guy
gotta
a
disagree
chance.
with you there.
I mean, Mike White looks good, but we're obviously not competing for the playoffs this year. I mean, there's no reason to really, at this point, force stuff. You know what I mean? So at this point, I feel like you should just experiment with what we have. I mean, Johnson looked really, really good to me. I think definitely like the way he looked. But I mean, we also need receivers, man. We don't got no receivers. Our number one receiver is who? Corey Davis. Like,
Yeah, I mean, myself, I completely agree with what you're saying. I mean, tough also just again, Mike White getting hurt is like that much worse. And I guess for this, what I said before, like Zach Wilson needs to step up. Whenever he comes back, he needs to step up because with the quarterback play that they got from Mike White and Josh Johnson, if Zach Wilson goes out there and lays a complete egg, then guess what, guys? We're gonna have a quarterback controversy. It's just gonna be that simple.
What's it called? If I'm the Jets,
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. If I'm the Jets, what I'd probably do is I would give Zach Wilson like 2 games to like prove himself after the backup quarterback proved himself. If Zach Wilson doesn't get it together, I would try to get the best trade for him just because he still has a lot of trade value.
Really?
Because
I don't know
the
what his
way
value
this
is.
quarter,
The only way you trade Zach Wilson is if you believe in Mike White. That's the only way you trade
here's the
Zach
thing,
Wilson.
right? The way Mike Wang is playing right now, though, let's be real.
Hold up,
The
boys.
way
I
he's
gotta-
playing right now is like really good.
Hold up. Sorry to cut you guys off. Here's the thing about the Jets. Every time they trade somebody, they do well when they leave them. Like, for example, Brett Favre. When Brett Favre played for the Jets, when he played for the Jets, he didn't do well. When he went to the Vikings, he led them to the NFC Championship. Like, you remember that, guys? When
It was
it was Sam Darnold. The Jets didn't want him. He went to Carolina and he kicked their
continues
ass.
to stink it up.
Yeah.
I want the record to show that he's not good.
And what's it called?
But
I think at this point the Sam Darnold ship has sailed.
Yeah, but he kicked the Jets' ass. He circled that game on the calendar and he kicked their ass.
But here's the thing:
however,
anyone can kick the Jets' ass with a good coach.
That's true.
I just think that the players do well away from the Jets. The Jets, they ruin players' careers. Like LaDainian Tomlinson, who was probably the greatest running back in the 2000 era. Don't sleep on LaDainian Tomlinson. He was probably the best running back in the game from 2006 to 2012.
Oh, he was a stud.
He was a stud. LaDainian Tomlinson. He went to the Jets, screwed up.
I don't blame the Jets for that.
The Jets didn't know how to use him.
What's it called? The Jet. In my opinion, here's the thing with the Jets. The Jets, I feel like, just need a whole new rebuild. Not just with the
same thing with the Giants.
Not just with the roster, but with the staff. Because right now the staff is really the problem here.
Hey Adam, I got a question for you. After Sam gets this point.
No. I said what I need to say.
Do you think the Giants are going to sign OBJ back since he's been cut?
I feel like this is an irrelevant question. Sorry.
I mean, we do have to talk about that. OBJ getting cut by the Browns.
I mean, what's it called?
I think a team will sign him. The Giants. I'll say maybe.
The Jets probably will sign him. I'm thinking the Jets are going to sign OBJ.
Jets aren't going to sign him. I'd be shocked if the Jets.
No,
the big reason that for the Jets is that they have no cap space. They got
and OBJ is a high paid player, so
it's not going to cost much to get him.
Yeah, you know which team actually I feel like would fit and would actually help the team.
Yeah.
What's it called? It would actually be the Chiefs because I would love to see Mahomes and OBJ playing action together.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
I think OBJ.
I thought it was irrelevant, Chris.
No, sorry. But the team that I've seen Seattle a lot, which when Wilson gets back, I just don't get what OBJ thinking because all the team he's rumored to, like the Saints, Seahawks, that doesn't fit the mold of. I mean, the Seahawks could make a playoff push, but I don't know.
I just don't think it's a good idea because they got no cap and lock.
No, they don't need OBJ.
I think he'll probably be well in Green Bay. I think he'll be
Green Bay's one I've seen. The one team I want him to go to, I don't know how you. I want him in Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore would be tough.
I don't know how you feel.
What do you think?
Okay,
Baltimore.
What do you think?
Because I'm pretty neutral on him potentially in Kansas City.
You got Odell and Hollywood Brown together. That's tough.
No, that's
you got point.
It would be good, but here's
hard to guard.
My only thing would we be able to actually pull it off? That's the only thing.
For sure. No,
why can't you?
I mean, Ravens are a good team where he'd be able to play. They're probably the best team he'd get big reps on.
Yeah, it's I listen. There's a poll, there was this poll thing.
Here's the thing:
what team do you want him to go on? I said the Ravens.
Here's the thing:
because
if you're a team that you're gonna be signing OBJ, you have to make him your top top target. Because we saw that was I think the big reason why it didn't work out between him and Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's the type of quarterback that likes to spread the ball around. He likes to spread the ball around to different receivers, and OBJ is the type of guy that wants the ball a lot. He's good. He's good.
But here's the thing, though.
I think that's why it didn't work out. Between him and Baker, I think that's the reason why.
Him and
so if you're gonna sign OBJ, you almost have to make him your number one receiver.
Plus here's another thing, Mike. I'm sorry to say this. Here's another thing, though. We've only seen OBJ in the playoffs once. I'm pretty sure. Is that correct?
Yeah, one play. I guess what happened
that game was terrible.
He played hot duty diapers that game.
Yeah, and here's the thing. As much as the regular season record matters to me, it's in the end, if you don't get the Super Bowl ring, if you don't make it to the Super Bowl and win it, it's it was a failed season for the Ravens. At least it's a failed season. So
here's the thing, because you guys are highly favored to win the Super Bowl this year. You're highly favored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be where we sign OBJ. He does really good in the regular season, and then in the playoffs, he's hot ass. So
here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean it's one game. You can't really judge a guy's you really can't really judge a guy's clutchness on one game, but
that's one.
I don't think that's a factor at all. Well, that's so long ago. I think that's.
But here's the thing, though, boys. OBJ probably made one of the greatest football catches in NFL history. Let's just clear the record with that. And I hate OBJ.
I mean, he makes amazing catches.
He made the greatest.
I remember talking with a college friend. Like he said, the problem with OBJ is that he'll make all these spectacular catches and then he'll like drop routine passes. That's like a problem with OBJ. Like I remember watching.
Your
like,
friends made positive sense. But here's the thing: they want to be on ES. They want to make these highlight catches and be on ESPN top 10 for the night. You gotta make the basic catch. There's a thing called, I think in sports we all know this, $1 million move, $0 finish. You gotta make the $0 finishes to make the $1 million moves. You guys get? And Sam, you know this as much as I do. Marcellus and Chris, you know as much as I do. You gotta make the $1 million finish. You gotta finish the $1 million move to have the finish.
I agree.
So we're talking college basketball.
All right. Before we get to Mike's hot take, we gotta talk about two controversial stories here. Well, one's more depressing that I think it kind of played into the reason why the Bears lost to the Giants. This Henry Ruggs story, man.
Yeah, that's just
Which one? Can you tell me?
It was where was Henry Ruggs was a wide I believe he was a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like killed someone drunk driving.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the thing about.
Let me give it all.
I'm
gonna rant.
Can I just say one thing that's actually really funny today? Can I say something really funny today? I was just going to what's it called? North Bergen. Don't mind my cat, he's just rubbing on me. I was just going to North Bergen to PetSmart to get the cat food, and we're driving down. And you know what one car had on the back of their what's it called? On the back of their trunk, like a poster outside their car. Don't text and drive, dumbass. That's literally what they had on the back of their car. So it's just really funny to me how now this happens. And it's just appalling. So Mike, you go first and then I'll do my rant on this.
I'll go right now. I mean,
let me go.
Basically, what this guy did was, A, he was like, 2 times the legal limit, and B, he was doing 156 miles an hour in a 45.
Hold up. Let me. Hold up.
I mean,
I got a whole rant for this. You are a black man. You play in the NFL. The spotlight is on you. As a black man, you know if you're driving a hot car, they don't care if they might think you're a drug dealer or you stole the car. Why are you driving? Like, you should know better. Like, here's the thing. We are grown men. We know what right from wrong is. We ain't stupid. You should know. You shouldn't be driving drunk in the first place. Like, you shouldn't be driving drunk. And you gotta know the limit. And especially in Vegas. In Vegas, you're allowed to have at least because I've been to Vegas many times. You're allowed to walk on the street and drink, and you're allowed to have at least a couple more drinks how to do it in New York. You know,
like $1 million offer. Like, get an Uber, get a taxi, get a friend, like, do
you're in a $1
something.
million car, brother. Now you just had your whole career.
Yeah, your whole career ruined, and you just took a innocent person's life.
Like, come on, brother. You're a black man too in this country.
How old were they? How old was the person?
Oh, I gotta get on another person too. I gotta get on another person too. Like,
how old was
Giants wide receiver Kadarius Toney. Like, again, he's been great for the Giants this year of Giants first round pick. He's been great on the field. But did you hear what he said on Twitter?
I saw that.
What?
Let me read it out.
I'm sorry. I've been doing a lot of school stuff,
word
so I
for
haven't
word.
been able to.
Let me read this out for you, word for word. This is what Kadarius Toney had to say about the Henry Ruggs situation. Quote: "We young, everybody makes mistakes. Y'all look at the situation like this or that.
I don't even want to hear anymore. Oh my god, I don't even want to hear anymore. Wow,
having so much to say.
That's the fastest I've ever
Don't
ripped
drag
off
him
my
for it.
fucking
That's
headphones.
stupid to me. Just pray for the families involved. Like,
wait.
I'm sorry.
I got. Guys, can I take the stage here? I've got something to say about this. Like, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life.
Same. I never know.
We all have.
We all have.
I've made plenty of mistakes.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. what this guy did wasn't a mistake. Number one, I don't drink. That's first of all. That's first of all. Like, I don't drink. Like,
No shit.
I don't drink.
We all
I don't
know
drink.
that.
I don't drink. But if I did drink, I would make sure that, and I knew like, if I was gonna go out to drink, I would make sure I would like get a different. I would make sure I had a ride home. I would make sure that I wouldn't get behind the wheel if I did drink. But even if I didn't do that, I was gonna drive home. I would make sure I didn't. I would like have like I would limit my drinking. I would have like at most like one beer, at most.
yeah,
I make sure I limit my drinking. But if I did do that, I wouldn't drink to a point where I was doubled eyes the alcohol and I get behind the wheel. But even if I did do that, I wouldn't go 156 miles an hour in a 45.
No, yeah.
Overall, Kadarius Toney, I mean, you gotta know better, man.
No,
you gotta know better.
Oh my god.
I just can't. First of all, hold up. Is he that
Oh.
stupid the way how he was talking, brother? Like, a person's dead. A person's child.
Exactly.
A person's father is dead. Like, come on, man. In the black community, we don't like, especially a brother who is doing well for himself, to ruin his life. You know what they do to athletes that are in jail? They either look out for you or they're gonna be someone's bitch. Either one or the other. The jail ain't fun. It ain't fun. Especially you gotta share a toilet with 8 dudes. You ain't gonna have fun. You better watch out for a guy named Big Bubba. Don't look out for you and make you his honey bun bitch. Like, goddamn, boy. You had your whole life. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't
Like,
suck.
what is wrong with you?
Here's the
You are
thing.
making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Hell, I will sell my house just to get your
Here's
damn
the thing.
contract.
Here's the thing.
God.
Does it suck to see like a guy like who's like a professional NFL player like basically lose his livelihood? Yeah, it does suck. But every time it's not. We can't say it wasn't like self-inflicted.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
like you don't understand,
It's
Adam.
an old school saying.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like
Sorry,
you have
go
all
ahead,
that
Sam.
money. Take a limo home. Damn.
Go ahead, Sam.
You don't understand. I heard the first sentence of that tweet. For those that can't see, I'm currently wearing headphones.
Yeah.
So like I can hear it better and not disturb people around me. I ripped my headphones out so fast as soon as I heard the first line of that tweet. Because the rest didn't matter. The fact that he said, we're all young and make mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the youngest person on this podcast by a long shot. Like, I'm pretty sure the rest of y'all are a good, like, 5 to 6 years older than me, if not more. I am 20.
You speak better English than that dude does, and that's sad.
I would qualify probably as like, oh, young and dumb. Young and dumb, like making mistakes, like stupid mistakes. That's like, oh, you said, oh, I'm gonna grab a crab and put it on your balls and let's see how good that feels.
Or having sex with your friend's girlfriend. That's
that's a
but you
stupid
killing
mistake.
a motherfucker's life.
You saying I'm gonna get drunk to that point and run someone over at 156 like GTA style. That's not a mistake.
That's
just you
murder.
Saying, that's murder. That's not
That's
you saying.
by.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, it's a young mistake. We all make mistakes. No, that's you saying, oh, I just murdered someone. Like, how are you going to say everyone makes mistakes? If everyone makes that type of mistake, shit. Like, guys, get ready for the purge. Apparently,
society is fucked.
Guys, if that's the type of mistakes we're making, get ready for the purge in April. Because, like, shit, there's gonna be a massive murder. Like, that's not a young mistake.
Yeah,
that's not a young dumb mistake. That's someone saying, "Oh, person, I'm drunk. I'm just gonna murder them." Like, that's just saying I want to follow GTA rules. Like, Like, that's not stupid. That's just what the fuck.
I mean, Sam, I couldn't say it by myself. I mean, prayers to the victim's family, Emily, and just prayers go out to all of them and all the families involved. So just a very, very tragic situation. But I'm sorry, Michael, to postpone your hot take a little bit more, but we gotta mention this story really quickly. Aaron Rodgers is unvaccinated. And he's facing a lot of heat for it.
Let me please, Adam. Let me get this.
I'm gonna roast him, but Sam, I'm gonna give this. I don't know if you agree with this, Sam. I think what Aaron Rodgers did is worse than Kyrie Irving. I think what Aaron Rodgers did is worse than Kyrie Irving because whatever you say about Kyrie Irving and the stupid stance he's taking and missing games. He didn't lie about it. Aaron Rodgers was I believe, earlier in the season. He was asked whether or not he got the COVID vaccine, and he said yes. He lied to our faces, and guess what? Throughout all the press conferences, I believe he wasn't wearing a mask. He wasn't following COVID protocols.
Here's the thing. Kyrie Irving didn't want to play basketball. He said he wanted to play basketball. He didn't want to get the COVID. That's his business. But however, you are playing in the NFL. Probably the most highest watched sport in the whole entire country. You have people watching every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday from 1, 4, and 8 o'clock. And on Mondays, 8 and Thursdays, 8. You have people watching you. You're in a public figure. You are probably one of the most gifted quarterbacks. Let me calm down. You are putting people in jeopardy. If you are basically saying, you know what, you at the beginning of the season, you said I took the vaccine, but however, you can still get COVID from having the vaccine. But then the one thing you lied and said, oh, I never got the vaccine when they asked you that you got the COVID vaccine. You fucking jackass. So Aaron Rodgers. You are a disgrace to the NFL for doing this. You're putting millions of people's life on jeopardy. I know you didn't want to play for the Packers at the beginning of the season. That's one thing. You can be like, you know what? Trade me. I will get the vaccine, whatever. But you are lying and putting people's lives at risk. I had COVID. I know what it's like. Basically, or a disgrace to football. You are worse than the Pete Rose scandal. I'm betting on games. So I'm done with this conversation. I'm about to lose my.
All right.
Help me.
To be honest,
Sam, Chris, go ahead there. So,
okay,
Michael, you can take a break. You can take a break. I mean, but Michael, I can't disagree with a lot of what you're saying.
Yeah, because what's it called? Like, okay, I got different opinions, but this is just my opinion. The Pete Rose scenario is kind of overhyped, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's not even. I mean,
because
those two situations are completely different. But go ahead, Sam.
Because what's it called? It's one has to do with a super disease that kills people. Another one has to do with literally betting on yourself to win. I mean, come on. Anyway, yeah. It's ridiculous at this point how some of the greatest players in all of these sports, some of the greatest athletes on the planet, instead of us saying how we're supposed to, Kyrie, how he's the most skillful player in the planet. Sorry, excuse me. How Kyrie is the super mega star in basketball, or how Aaron Rodgers is a super mega star quarterback. Instead, we're talking about them lying about the vaccine, not taking the vaccine, and it's starting to get ridiculous now. It's I just need to know, how hard is it to get something that's similar to a flu shot?
Exactly.
I don't get. They stick a needle in your arm and they put it inside you. I'm letting you know, like I've said multiple times, I've taken the vaccine. Do you see me being abnormally different? Do you see me being like I'll tell you my experience. The first shot, because I had the one where it's the 2 shots, where it's like the first shot and then you go back for the second shot. Was that Pfizer?
Pfizer or Moderna?
I think it was Pfizer.
Yeah, I got Pfizer too.
Yeah, my first time, no symptoms. The second time, it was literally the day after I got symptoms. It was
same
horrible.
Thing with me.
It was horrible, but it was like the flu.
Yeah.
How hard is it to deal with one day feeling like that?
That's it. At most.
And again, if this was where it's just like, oh, some like bum player or like even just like some regular person not getting the vaccine, that would be fine. You're getting paid millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Like, you're becoming some of the richest people in this country, and you can't get a simple vaccine. And in Aaron Rodgers' case, you lie about getting the vaccine. So if you would have gotten COVID, you would have put everyone's life at risk, because I'm letting you know, if one person gets it in a stadium and they spread it to one of the fans, that fan is going to spread it to all 31,000, 50,000, 100,000 people that are in the stands.
Exactly.
Like, it's just getting ridiculous already. Like, we shouldn't have to talk about this every single week where it's, oh, COVID this and COVID that.
I'm sick of talking about it, honestly. I'm sick.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, like, this is what pisses me off about specifically Aaron Rodgers and Kyrie Irving and like these athletes who they're not taking the vaccine to make a stand. You're not making a stand by not taking a vaccine. Like, I don't get why is not taking like a vaccine like taking a political stand? Like, it's, oh my gosh, the dumbest thing. Like
it's because they want to. It's what's it called? It's like, here's the thing.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you did get to all listeners out there, if you did get a vaccine, you are not like on like some sort of higher moral ground than anyone else. And same thing for people who did get the vaccine. You're not, just because you got the vaccine, you're not automatically like on like a higher moral ground than like everyone else. This is something. This is about preventing a pandemic and like for your own health and other people's health. That's what this vaccine is about. I'm tired of people making this into a fucking political issue where it's supposed to quote unquote take a side over. I mean,
yeah, like
I could go on and on, but if we did this is
when you know the country's fucked up.
Exactly.
When a disease that is killing people, that is ruining people's lives, for God's sakes, and made so many people go unemployed. The fact that instead of it being where it's like, oh, you know, like, do the better for the country, like, let's actually help everyone. No, it's, a political stance. When did a virus become a political stance? There's nothing political about a virus.
Exactly.
Like, there's nothing political about a virus. A virus is a virus that kills people. It's not supposed to be where it's like, oh, a virus. Well, if you're a Democrat, you can get it. And if you're a Republican, you're not, and vice versa. It's no, a virus is something that goes inside a human body that tries to kill the human body. Like, it's common sense, people. Like I'm not even saying like, oh, get the vaccine and do that. If you don't want to get the vaccine, that's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not saying you have to, but don't make it this political thing where it's like, oh, see, I'm not getting the vaccine, I'm doing this now. There's nothing political about this. This is about making sure everyone can live long and happy and healthy lives instead of COVID taking over 1 million lives. Because around the world, I'm pretty sure it's like in like the high 700, 800,000, if not millions of people dead already from this one virus.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, Sam, I wish I could let you talk more about this, but we're starting to get up there in time, so we gotta move on to what pun am I gonna use this time? The segment of the show that is like Jay-Z bangers, Mike's hot take. Mike Cunningham, take it away.
Or it can be like Patrick Mahomes throws this past game.
Hey,
Michael, take a pick. Jay-Z bangers and Patrick Mahomes throws.
I'm gonna talk about Sam Caroline.
Michael, you there?
I'm here.
All right, make sure you take your finger off the microphone. All right.
What is my hot take going to be today?
Basketball.
I'm gonna
do a basketball one. Come on, you know you want to.
I'm gonna do a basketball one today.
Yeah, do a basketball one. All right.
I'm gonna talk about how my Lakers been playing.
Good. They need to trade Westbrook.
Here's the thing I don't like Russell Westbrook, who is probably, when you would ask me, when I was telling people, do I think Westbrook could play with the Lakers? I was like, yes. Here's the thing. When they play the Warriors, he only had 10 points. Russell Westbrook, I'm going to look at his last games. I was really, really looking. Russell Westbrook has been playing pretty bad in these last couple of games. Here's the thing. First game of the season, he had 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Second game against Phoenix, he had 15 points, 11 points, and 9 assists. Memphis, 13, 7, and 13. San Antonio, 33, 12, and 8. OKC, 20, 14, and 13. Cleveland, 19, 6, and 5. Houston, 28, and 9. Houston again, 27, 9, and 7. OKC, 27, 6, and 5. Portland, 8, 9, and 6. The point is,
he had a triple single against Portland.
Russell Westbrook has been playing like garbage for the Lakers, so you got to step it up. He is playing like Alex trying to dribble basketball. It's not playing well. He's playing like Adam's jump shot. It's not going well. The point is, Russell Westbrook, we all know Russell Westbrook is a top 15 player. We all know that. Probably the most athletic guard in the league. Hands down.
And top 15 is a bit of a stretch.
He is a top 15.
Ooh.
He's a top 15.
Adam, you're not a basketball fan. Don't try to talk.
I could name 15.
You guys really think he's top 15 currently?
I wouldn't
Right
say
now,
top
I don't
15
think
currently,
he is.
but in terms
I'm
of
just saying, before
players,
he went to the Lakers, he was a top 15 player, hands down.
You really think so?
Yes.
Before he went to the Lakers, he was a
Westbrook.
top 15 player.
He's one of my favorite players to
He's not
watch.
top 15.
He's not top.
No.
15.
We're not, Chris. We're not talking about currently. Currently,
Talking about
he's
before
not a top
currently.
15 player.
So you think last year in Washington he was top 15?
Yes.
Yeah, last year in Washington, he was
led the
top
league
15,
in
definitely.
assists.
You really think so? And you guys are hating on him this much?
Even then, I'm not.
I don't get that.
Sure about top 15. Even then, I'm not sure.
I don't think he
about
was,
top
and I don't think
15.
it's particularly close.
You know how well he did in the latter half. He was averaging
insane.
He was
triple
great,
double
but
every single
Adam,
game.
you stick
He was
to
a
Adam. You
stud.
stick to baseball. Me and Sam will stick to basketball.
No, he's a stud, but he's not top 15 anymore.
No, he's
He
not top
hasn't
15 anymore.
He hasn't been for a year or two.
I think Westbrook, he was the reason why him and Bradley Beal were the two reasons why
Westbrook carried that team to the playoffs. He was crazy.
True.
But here's the thing. I think Westbrook can do well with the Lakers. I think they just have to.
They trade him. They had to trade him.
Yeah,
trade him.
I
They
said
have to
before,
trade
I
him.
was a. You heard me at the time. I was a fan of the trade at when it happened.
I was a fan
yeah,
of the trade, honestly.
I
was
was
a
a
fan.
fan.
Nah,
Y'all
they
heard
should
me.
have got
Yeah.
Buddy Hill, bro.
Here's the thing. I was
Because
telling
that's
you
the
guys.
the Lakers need shooting. That's the
No,
they
what-
can say. They need off the ball shooting.
No, yeah,
Westbrook
what-
provides none of that. In fact, he's the exact opposite.
Yeah, what I was
Just gonna say
before,
this
because here's the
Westbrook off the
thing.
ball is the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's terrible.
Oh my god, it's
It's the
terrible.
only thing worse than Luka Doncic off the ball, because here's the thing: Luka Doncic doesn't move off the ball at all, but at least he can shoot a jumper. Like Westbrook, he's just
He's a ball dominant player.
Listen, Russell Westbrook really needs to do something real quick.
Listen, my question is, why is Westbrook taking the last shot? You never let that happen in any situation. You never give Westbrook the last shot.
Unless it's like a layup to the basket, you never let Westbrook take the last shot. Never. If it's a jump shot, so Westbrook should never be shooting a jump shot as the last shot. Never.
Here's the thing, though.
Here's the thing. I would trust. I'm not even lying.
Just remember whose side take this is. Just remember that, folks.
Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, so you're getting a thumbs down for that comment.
Here's the thing.
Wait, Mike. Let me just say this real quick. I would trust Giannis's jump shot more than Russell Westbrook's shot right now.
Honestly, I agree. That's saying something.
So you telling me you guys trust Ben Simmons' jump shot over Russell Westbrook?
No.
All right, just making sure.
Here's the thing. We don't.
At this rate, I think I might take Ben over Russ. Shoot.
Ooh.
Marcellus,
you smoking that
crack.
Nah, I didn't even
You
smoke
smoking
it.
that crack. You said you take Ben Simmons' jump shot.
At this rate, because Westbrook can't shoot for shit.
Mike, here's the thing. We don't know what his jump shot looks like. His jump shot, for all we know, could be amazing.
It's just so ugly of a jump shot. I'm sorry. It's ugly.
Ben Simmons made 1 3-point shot in one game in the corner. Hell, if you gave me 5 shots in the corner, I'm making 2 3-point shots in the corner. Give me 2. I'm hitting 2.
But here's the thing, Mike. You also have to
Simmons
remember.
can hit wide open corner shots too, like in practice. That's not the issue.
Simmons can hit 3-point shots in general. He's just too much of a pussy to take them.
Ben Simmons doesn't know how to shoot in his career. You have Trae Young guarding you, and you can't dunk it. You are 6'10".
No, that's what I'm saying. Ben Simmons' problem isn't shooting. He can shoot the ball well. It's just he's too scared to shoot the damn ball. That's the problem with him.
And Ben Simmons is not even a top 25 player in the league. He isn't.
Oh, okay, now you're gassing it. I'm a Ben Simmons. I'm not that high on Ben Simmons at all, and I'm saying you gassing it.
He's not a top 25. He's not a top 25.
I have just outside that probably, but I'd have to go through the list.
He isn't.
Yeah.
He's probably top 30, but not top 25.
That's probably.
Oh, he's definitely.
And I like Bradley Beal. You put Bradley Beal's name on some respect. On Bradley
Beal's ahead of Simmons.
Yeah, Beal.
Alex, let me ask you a question, Alex. Hold on. Let me ask Alex a question. Alex, my friend, you're the Sixer expert. Do you think Ben Simmons is a top 25 player?
No.
Okay, can you say it one more time to let Beavis and Butthead know?
No.
You're serious, Alex. You're serious right now.
Alex, are you being serious?
Not until he shows what he's capable of, which is shooting the fucking basketball.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Shoot?
I'll give you that. All right.
Can he shoot to begin with?
Yes, he can shoot to begin with. It's just he's too much of a pussy to actually shoot. Because he has no that's what I'm saying, Marcellus. I've seen his jump shot before practices multiple times when he's just shooting for fun. He can shoot the ball. He just doesn't want to shoot the ball, and I don't understand why.
He shoots it in pickups like it's nothing. So why can't he do it in the real game?
It's like literally before
here's the thing,
he
boys.
literally went around the world and made all of them in one go.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Philly is the best situation for him. But if he was to leave, I think Golden State would be a great team as well.
Oh,
I've
said he should go to Golden State.
But with Philly, it's easy. He has Joel, he has Tobias, he has people that can score. So scoring isn't really, top priority for him. But if he drops at least 15 a game,
at least 15, 20. That's how much.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. No, but if he drops at least 15 or something, that's solid. You don't have to do much when you're on Philly. You won't have to do much when you're on Golden State, but it just doesn't make any sense why you can't shoot.
Here's my issue with that. Ben Simmons, I'm just gonna say it. Ben Simmons is a generational talent. He can pass the ball like no other. He can dribble the ball like no other, and he's 7 feet tall. Like he basically can do everything, and he can guard positions 1 through 5.
I hear
one
what you're
can deny
saying.
that.
I don't know. I
Sam.
don't know if the term Jericho is like the right word though.
Sam,
I hear what you're saying. I just don't
Lonzo
think
Ball
Jericho
improved his
is
shooting
like
in the
the right word.
offseason. There's no excuse why Ben Simmons can't. Lonzo Ball improved his shot. There's no reason why Ben Simmons
And Ben
can't.
Simmons is a better shooter.
Lonzo's shot
Lonzo
was
is the
ugly
worst
as
shooter in
fuck.
the NBA, probably. He got his.
I know that.
Lonzo's shot
That's what I'm
was
saying.
ugly as
Like
fuck when he first came into the league, bro. It was ugly.
No, my point that I was about to make was you guys were saying like, oh, like he doesn't have to do that much. He only has to score like 15. If I have a talent like Ben Simmons on my team, I'm not even capping. I'm expecting Joel to score 27 to 28. I'm expecting Ben Simmons to be the second leading scorer with at least like 23, 24. With the way he can score, with how easy he can score, if he actually wanted to, and he actually like put effort into, he can.
I just feel like with
night.
his size though, Sam, he should be able to at least average almost a triple-double, at least double-double.
Hold up.
With his size,
a double-double is guaranteed.
Sam,
if he doesn't
double-double guaranteed, but you can average almost triple-double, bro. There's no reason why.
Here's the thing, Joel.
No, I agree
Ben
with that.
Simmons, who is let's be real, he's not 6'10", he's a 7-foot point guard. He is like the reincarnation of Magic Johnson. We already know this. He's like a reincarnation, one of a reincarnation of Magic Johnson. He plays like Magic Johnson. He can pass. He's quick like Magic. He can set it up. He can give rebounds like Magic. We all know that. You know the difference between Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson? Magic Johnson knew how to score a basketball and not be afraid of the basketball. There's only one man who's probably allowed to see Magic Johnson play. It's this man right in front of me that's seen Magic Johnson play basketball. And I'm saying this. I'm talking knock on wood. Ben Simmons, who will be, if he was on the same, should be a leading scorer in the league for his height. He should be at least scoring 25 points. Easy. All you gotta do is post guards up. You are 7 foot. Guards
You
are
should
guarding.
be, yeah.
You are 7 foot tall. All you gotta do is put the damn ball in the basket. Don't be. Now, here's the thing, and I get you don't play with the Sixers or whatever because they booed you in the playoffs. They booed you because you were afraid to shoot. That's like Adam guarding me 1-on-1 and I'm not shooting. Like, use your mismatch. Basketball, it's basketball talk for years. We have a mouse in the house. Sam, you're abusing that mismatch all the time, right?
Yeah, and I think what really got into his head was the fact that they just kept putting him at the free throw line. And my thing was, Giannis isn't a good free throw shooter.
He is a terrible free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Giannis is terrible.
And you know what Giannis said? And people tried to do what they did against Ben Simmons against Giannis. And you know what Giannis said? Put me at the line. Giannis literally said to them,
"That's a great point.
Put me at the line."
That's a great point. Giannis struggles. He wants to beat the free throw line still. Simmons does not want that at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Simmons. It's like no matter how bad you shoot, like even like no matter how bad you shoot, you should always be saying in like this day and age, you should be saying like, "Oh yeah, you want to put me at the free throw line? Put me at the free throw line. I don't care.
You
put me
miss
at the
a free throw
line.
line. We don't care if you miss, as long as you're comfortable at the free throw line. We don't care if you miss. People are going to miss free throws. We all know that.
Yeah.
But Ben Simmons, at least attempt a free throw.
Yeah, it's like Giannis
Cat can make a free throw. At least. At being 69 years old. He ain't afraid to shoot a free throw. My mom, who was 70 years old, who's afraid to shoot a free throw. Ben Simmons, you're getting paid. Sorry to interrupt you, Sam, my brother. You're getting paid millions of dollars, and you're afraid to shoot a damn free throw? God damn.
Yeah, and I think Simmons should take a lot from Giannis because Giannis, let's put it like this. Giannis on the biggest stage in an NBA Finals airballed a free throw. Millions of people watching him. He airballed a free throw. Next play, he said to them, "Bring me to the free throw line." That's when you know you're dealing with a superstar. Where they can airball a free throw, they can airball a three. And the next play, they're going to do that exact same thing again and again and again. Because they know that they're going to make it. They know that that's just a one-time thing. They're not going to let it get into their head. Ben Simmons really needs to stop worrying about his ego, his image, and all this other stuff, and just say, listen, I airballed a free throw. All right. Next time I go to the free throw line, I'll do 2 of 2. And then the time after that, I'll do 2 of 2. It's like Ben Simmons needs to stop worrying about his image and needs to start worrying about, okay, being a better basketball player. That's where I'm getting at this point. Because we all see it. He has the talent. He definitely has the talent to do it.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
Point is about my hot take, I believe. Give me one sec. Point is, I believe how Ben Simmons and Russell Westbrook. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this on record. Ben Simmons, who could be a top 25 player if he can shoot the ball. That's the end of my hot take.
Okay, I mean, honestly, Michael, I'm just gonna approve it. I mean, it kind of turned into. I mean, Sam, I'm gonna say you kind of hijacked Mike's hot take a little bit.
Yeah,
there,
you
but,
jackass.
You kind of hot take that a little there. So you know what?
Listen, anytime you talk about Ben Simmons, I get heated.
Yeah. I mean, it's not your fault, Sam, but it was still. I mean, I agree with a lot of you say about Ben Simmons. I mean, I don't know about the term generational talent. I think that's a little overboard, but I get what you're saying about Ben Simmons.
Adam,
the way he can shoot,
Adam,
not shoot. The way he can pass, his size. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Adam, do you know why I say generational talent?
Yeah. How
many 7-footers do you know can dribble like a point guard, pass like a point guard, defend 1 through 5, and that's what I mean by what I say. I get what you're saying. That's what I said. What I mean by I get why you said that. So either way, I'm just gonna approve it. Adam's just like, I'm about to approve this because I don't know half the shit you said, so just go with it.
Who wants to go next?
I approve just because, you know, I
approve it.
I approve
because you hijacked it.
I approve my hot take. Thank you very much.
No, you mean my hot take that you hijacked, mofo.
Right.
It's now this hot take's now Sam's hot take.
Okay. All right.
No, it's Mike's hot take. You're just a visitor, bitch.
Who wants to go next? All right, Chris. Alex, you go.
I approve.
You better approve. I had all these people
hijacking. Marcellus.
I approve.
All right, Chris, go ahead.
I got to keep Mike level-headed, and I feel like we are overreacting to Westbrook's struggles to start the season, and I think he will get into form. I think a lot of the Lakers' issues have to do with roster construction outside of the big three, so I'm going to disapprove this hot take.
How did I know you were going to do that?
I had a feeling he was going to do that. He had to be, Chris.
Wasn't a good enough hot take to be a sweep, so I had to keep him a little level-headed.
Chris, I had a feeling you were going to screw me over, but it's fine, buddy. I still love
All right. Either way, Michael, your hot take is approved, and your record is I was almost the unanimous MVP.
I was almost the unanimous MVP. I almost had
Mike, you're right now 49-4. I need a blasphemous hot take from you next time so that we can make it 49-5. Come on.
I want to make it 50. I want to make it 50 for it.
Mike, the people aren't here to hear you be right. The people are here so they hear some blasphemous shit from you. Like Skip Bayless bad.
I'm better than Skip Bayless. Don't insult my intelligence with that shit.
Yeah, don't compare him to Skip Bayless. That's an insult.
At least I have intelligence.
I know it is. That's why I said that.
Sam,
listen.
Sam, don't talk. Sam, don't talk. You just hurt my feelings. You just called me Skip Bayless. That's basically calling me the devil. Go fuck
Mike, it could be worse. I could call you Ryan Hollins or Kendrick Perkins.
If you call me Kendrick Perkins, I'm murdering you.
It could be worse. I could call you one of those two. Because
Hey, Adam,
you remember what Ryan Hollins said? You said Ryan Hollins said Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan could not fit in LeBron's shoes. After he said that, I was all right.
That is just, I mean.
I was, first of all, you guys going, Sam, I like you too much to kill you now, and there's so many witnesses. So
Okay.
There's too many witnesses.
All right, guys. But you know what, guys?
Let's talk about college basketball.
Before we talk about college basketball, we're going to talk a little bit of baseball. And guys, the Atlanta Braves are World Series champions and knocked off the hated Houston Astros 4-2. And congratulations to the Braves.
I wanted to add, no, I'm joking.
But really, all we got to say is we're just happy the Astros lost. That's all we can really say.
I could tell because you guys were trying to call me while my phone was on silent.
Oh yeah, that was like when that was after Game 6, right?
Yeah, I just wake up and I'm like, okay, 20 missed calls. What the fuck?
I mean, Sam, you went on the record saying that if the Astros won the World Series, you would come on here and have a meltdown. So,
I think we all were gonna have
oh
a
my
meltdown
god,
if the Astros. I feel like I'm pretty sure if the Astros won, you would have had to take a. We would all had to take a week off. We all would have to take a week off.
Chris, can you relate?
Jeff, it wouldn't have gone well. I
think me, Marcellus, Sam, and Chris, and then you'll probably see Chris curse. That one time on the episode, Chris will be cursing at the top of his lungs. I would probably have hold a gun and probably kill Jose Altuve.
Jesus Christ, why?
I don't like Jose Altuve, you little short little midget.
It's a little far though, but
like Adam, if the Astros won the World Series, we would have to regroup and cancel an episode, 2 episodes.
Yeah, because listen, we would have had to stop ourselves from going to cancellation territory.
We would have probably get kicked off the air.
There was a chance we talk about it.
We might have just not. We might have just said
act like it didn't happen.
I literally just read the script. The East Astros are World Series champions. We're moving on. That's really what we were.
No. I feel like you would have said that, and like I would have said something offensive. Mike definitely would have said something offensive. Chris would have cursed. Alex just would have been like, "I don't give a fuck."
Marcellus, what would you have done?
I don't think Marcellus. No, I think Marcellus wouldn't have even shown up for the show because he would have been so disgusted that we're even having a show.
Marcellus would be like, "You fools! You have the show about the Astros. What's wrong with you, motherfuckers?" That's what Marcellus would say. Yeah, you says I'm out.
Cheating ass bastards.
Lord, forgive my sins, Lord Jesus. Forgive my sins, for I'm about to cuss. I'm about to cuss on you. You gonna make me cuss.
Like, listen.
Alex would have been like, "God damn it, Houston. Fucking Houston." Adam will be like,
I feel like Alex would have had the most tame reaction. Like out of all of us, Alex cursing would have been the most tame reaction out of all of us.
I would have been destroying my room if that would have happened. I would have destroyed shit.
You may have would have seen a broken TV if that was the case.
No, I would have destroyed my whole room. Somebody would have been dead, buried 6 feet under. So, guys, can I kill Jose Altuve or not? What's up with that? We're going to murder Jose Altuve.
Okay, so, do you have, pictures of him? Or did he, fuck a past girlfriend? Or, what's going on, man?
No, he's just a fucking scumbag.
I'm sure right now, Michael has a picture of Jose Altuve as well as so darts at it.
You're damn right.
It just has a knife in his face.
It's like, "I'm going to kill you, Jose." They made a song, "I'm going to hurt you, Justin. We're going to maim you, Justin. We're going to kill you, Justin Bieber. We're going to hurt you. Mine remix is, I'm going to hurt you, Jose. I'm going to kill you, Jose. I'm going to let you on fire, Jose Altuve.
All right.
Let's turn the dock corner very fast. But again,
for the Astros.
But congratulations to the Braves. I mean, that team was like dead in the water. Like I remember, like you remember me, Alex, and Michael earlier this season. I was like, what's happening to the Braves? Because in our MLB season predictions show, I picked the Braves to win the World Series.
Same. I picked the Braves to win the same thing too. I thought
it was gonna be the Tampa Bay Rays winning.
Yeah. In my playoff predictions, I chased the White Sox. That was stupid to me, but going to the season, I thought the Braves were going to win it all. And then in the first time, I'm like, wow, what happens to the Braves? And then, you see Acuna get hurt. They lose a lot of players. And then they make some great moves at the trade deadline, and they really went on a run.
I want to
they went on a run. They played excellent in the second half of the season. I mean, I'm really happy for Freddie Freeman to finally get a World Series reign in Atlanta. Jorge Soler, World Series MVP.
Chipper Jones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm happy for Chipper Jones too.
Anyway. So college basketball.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations to the Atlanta Braves, 2021 World Series champions, and one last time, cheaters never prosper.
I want to give props. I gotta give props to Jorge Soler for what.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Chris.
He sucked in Kansas City this year. He was bad. Every time he was up in the he was not seeing the ball well. He was really good last year for us, but this year before the trade deadline, he was not good at all. He wasn't seeing the ball well. And I don't know, but I mean, the power is undeniable even through those struggles, and he came up big in this World Series. So I'm happy for him.
Yeah. So again, congratulations to the Braves. And for one last time, cheaters never prosper. F the Houston Astros. F Jose Altuve. F Alex Bregman. I would say F Carlos Correa, but there's a chance it could be a Yankee soon. But we'll talk about that in next episode. I've got plenty of thoughts on that. I
find it funny how Adam's like, I would say fuck you, but you're a really good player and I want you. So I'm not gonna say it yet.
I will say it. Fuck Carlos Correa. There. I said it.
Okay.
Then if he comes to Yankee, I will say fuck.
Just for the record,
Mike, you're gonna be his biggest fan.
Spoiler alert, he's not my top free agent talk for the Yankees.
It's
for next
we'll talk about Alex has something to say.
Just for the record.
What you gotta say, my child?
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, I just wanted to start off the college basketball segment.
Okay, yeah. Before we get to our bets, we do college basketball season is right around the corner. So, Alex, Chris, Michaels. I mean, I don't know how into college basketball you are, Sam, but talk about this upcoming college basketball season.
Alex, you go first. I'll go second. Chris will close it off.
Okay, so as of I think only Mike and Chris know this, but I got a friend that is on Villanova, and
Aaron Dixon, my boy.
Yep, I went to high school with him, and I feel like he's going to have a unbelievable year this year, and it all starts tomorrow, Tuesday, against Mount St. Mary at 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
On Fox.
I think they're gonna win that game pretty easily.
Yeah, and I think that looking at the schedule for them, they got 3 easy games to start off the season, and then they play Tennessee, which will be a unique game. I think that's November 20th, I think. And I'm just really hyped for the season to start officially getting underway. and I'm more than excited to see how Chris reacts to his Jayhawks.
I got one quick point. I think you just misspoke, but you said Villanova had 3 easy games to start the season.
Yeah,
I just wanted you to be aware they do play UCLA on Friday, so that is definitely not an easy game.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a big time matchup that we definitely got to talk about.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a tight. That's definitely going to be a tight game, and I do see the Wildcats making a big appearance that night and really setting the tone for their.
I think Villanova should be relatively fine against UCLA. I mean, they've always have been. So,
I mean, taking the flight out to California and then just being out there in UCLA territory, I think it's going to be pretty tough for them to overcome a win. But I'm not counting out this game as a loss, but I do see them winning by at least 6 points. And they will only win if Colin Gillespie and Khalib Daniels and Jermaine Samuels has like a 16-point game at least, all 3 of them. And it's going to come down to having great rebounding performance. And I think that if that comes all together, they definitely win that game.
Hold up, I'm trying to see. Hold up, I got something to say about my team,
Go ahead.
Everybody probably knows I'm a Duke Blue Devils fan for a reason. Because my older sister played for the University of Duke for women's basketball and track in the 2000s.
I feel bad for you for being a Dukes fan.
I've always been a Duke fan. I'll always be Duke.
What's wrong with Duke?
You, my boy.
What's wrong with Duke?
What's wrong with Duke now?
I'm a Duke fan. What's wrong with Duke?
Yeah, you better finish a statement, Sam.
Listen, Duke has not been the best when it comes to March Madness. That's all I gotta say.
Don't write a check that your ass can't cash now. Here's what I think a game you gotta remember. November 26th.
Sat out for like half the season because of COVID. We didn't have our full team.
That's true. That's true.
If we had our full team, we would have did way better in the March Madness tournament for sure.
Duke,
That's true. I'll give you that.
Probably the greatest college coach, top 5 greatest college coach of all time, in Mike Krzyzewski. Hands down, we all know that. It's the greatest college coach. All the players he produced either went to the NBA or had a great NBA career. Grant Hill, who's probably the greatest Duke player of all time. Let's just be realistic. Chris, can you agree? Grant Hill, one of the greatest Duke players of all time.
Well, I'll agree with that.
Probably the best Duke player to ever play at Duke. Kyrie Irving, I don't consider Kyrie a Duke player because
I wouldn't. He didn't even play a full season.
He didn't play a whole season. When he did play, he was averaging 32 points. But that's a different thing. But I believe this game, I think the best college rivalry in basketball history is Duke versus UNC. We can all agree to that. It's the greatest college basketball rivalry ever. Guys, that's the game, like, when I used to visit my sister at Duke, we went to a couple of Duke UNC. The greatest college basketball rivalry is Duke versus UNC. We can all agree to that.
100%.
Definitely.
We all could agree to that. I'm saying, I've been to a Duke and UNC game before. They are rowdy as hell. They are nuts. And I also went to a Duke game at the Garden with a certain person in this group chat, in the certain call with Alex and David. We went to a Duke versus St. John's game. And Alex was pissing me off when he was doing for St. John's that day. You remember that, buddy? Remember that Duke game we went to?
Yes, I definitely do.
That was a good day. We had a good day that day, but that's not the point. I think I think I can see Duke doing well in the tourney. I can see him doing like probably win their first couple of games, or probably this is like. But however, I think they're going to go all out for Coach K because this is his last year coaching the team. And I think his replacements should probably be Jay Williams. That would be a good replacement for him. Williams.
They already have hired his replacement, actually.
Who is his replacement? Because
John Shire.
John Shire, who was a Duke icon in my opinion.
I love John Shire. He's one of the few Duke players I actually like. He's really underrated.
You know, I say that John Shire would have been great in the NBA, and Nolan Smith would have been great in the NBA if they gave him a chance. We all know one of the greatest Duke players to never play in the NBA was Jay Williams. He only played 1 year in the NBA, and he did terrible. And I know, Chris, we don't play you guys this year. Does Duke play Kansas?
No.
Wait, hold on.
You guys play Kentucky.
We play Kentucky at home. That's a dub.
It's at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh man, should I call out work and get tickets for that game? What?
I have a quick question for y'all.
What's the question, my son?
Okay, I got 2 things now. One, I'm not your son.
You are my son. You are my sperm. It's okay. Sam, you black. Sam, you're actually black. You're sperm.
I know that, but I'm not. Nah.
That's where you get it from me. That's where you get it from me because you hung like a horse from me. You black.
So what's it called? The second question. I go to Fairleigh Dickinson. They're a D1 basketball school.
But yeah, trash.
No. Our last game we played against Rutgers, and we just granted it was a preseason game, but we just blew them out by basically 20, if not 30. Do you see Fairleigh Dickinson making the March Madness tournament this year? Yes or no?
Okay, I don't know who. I want to see your schedule. Hold on, let me see your basketball.
I don't know. I mean, all the small conferences come down to if they can win the conference tournament.
They made the tournament what was it? Like
summer.
5 years ago?
Like I've seen them play a couple times in the tournament.
Here's the thing about FU.
I think it could happen.
Here's the thing about
the secret. I will say the secret scrimmages mean nothing.
They play against Virginia. They play against Virginia this year. That's the only good team y'all play against this year.
Yeah, because what's it called?
What conference are they in? Do you know?
They're in the New Jersey or something.
I think is it any?
Oh, let me check. Give me a sec. Their conference, they are in the Northeast Conference. Northeast Conference, and their headquarters in Somerset. I got the whole thing.
Yeah, because here's the thing: we have a really good player by the name of Brandon Rush.
That was an NBA named Brandon Rush too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, you a good ball player.
That's what I'm saying. He's really good. So,
is he NBA good or he like college good?
I can see him be like a good role player in the NBA. I can see him be that.
Is he from
Ohio?
Ohio?
Not like all-star type player.
Okay, his average is 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist.
He still got a couple years of college, so he'll develop.
Yeah, and he's still got a couple years of college, so.
Okay. He's a junior too, so.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, y'all play against Seton Hall too.
Yes, and Seton Hall's our rival, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Seton Hall's in a different conference.
Oh, really? Fairleigh Dickinson has always played against Seton Hall until he's played.
It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. Yeah. Yep. Jersey schools are going to play, and they're a private nonprofit. So.
Yeah.
So.
And Seton Hall is, Seton Hall, is good.
Oh yeah. Much bigger school. I mean, like Fairleigh Dickinson has a couple nice pieces. It sounds like, but there's a couple other teams in that conference I like better. So I don't think they make the tournament. But
okay, they're in the Big East.
In the conference tournament, anything can happen. That's why I love college basketball.
Yo, first of all, Seton Hall is in the Big East tournament. They're in the Big East.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say my pick for March Madness. I'm going to say my pick. I got Gonzaga. We'll go
Yeah,
Gonzaga.
let's wrap up college basketball talk right now. Really quick, March Madness picks from everyone. Go.
I got Gonzaga versus Duke, but I have probably Duke with the upset. I think I got Duke with the upset because they're going to probably try to get there for Coach K. They have one last go around. I just want to see Chris's face. That's why I said that.
Okay, of course.
I'm joking, Chris. I'm fucking with you. I'm being retarded. I got Gonzaga versus Baylor again. I got Gonzaga, but Gonzaga beating Baylor.
I respect it. Go ahead, Chris.
1 second, sorry. Let me look something up.
Adam, don't pick Rutgers. If you pick Rutgers, I will smack you.
Kansas.
I'm not picking Rutgers. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was about to choose Fairleigh Dickinson to win it all, but you know.
Oh, no,
that would be an interesting pick.
There's so many teams that can win. That's what I love about college basketball.
There's a lot more parity than college football.
There's nothing like March Madness, and college basketball is my favorite sport for a lot of reasons. Like the postseason's the best. College basketball atmospheres in arenas, there's nothing like it. It's so much better than NBA. The only thing comparable is college football, but it's so different. But like the rivalries in college, winning on the road in college basketball is the most difficult of any sport.
Dude, you ever went to a college basketball game day? That is nuts.
It's insane.
So yeah, because what's it called? You know why it's more difficult to win in college basketball than the NBA, right?
Oh, the student section, like it's tough.
Yeah, because it's also not like the NBA where it's like, okay, you know your stars, you know who's gonna be good, you know who's gonna be bad. It's like anyone on any given night could go off. And not only that, it's always like a one game thing. It's not like where it's like, okay, like you have multiple game, like for the playoffs, I'm talking about with March Madness versus the playoffs. It's like in the playoffs, you have multiple games to recover and everything.
Yeah.
March Madness, you lose once, that's it.
Yeah,
you out,
one off game, you're done. That's why you were just making a joke over, but when people bash like these top programs for not winning in March, like you made a joke about against Duke, but like people who really believe that really frustrate me because winning in the NCAA tournament is the most difficult. It's the most difficult postseason to win in sports.
Easily.
So it's like, and the thing I gotta agree with you on, brother. I gotta agree with you. You can't pick your team to win it. That's the thing what people hate. What I hate. Like for example, if you're gonna pick your team to win, they better be good. If I'm just saying no disrespect. Some people do pick Fairleigh Dickinson to win it all that don't know college basketball.
Oh no, I don't do that. I'm not one of those.
You know, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you do it. I'm just saying some people that believe in their college be like, you know what? I'm gonna pick Rutgers, and Rutgers hasn't been in a postseason in what for men's in years
since last year.
Fairleigh Dickinson made it. I think what was it, 2019?
Yeah, they were there a couple years ago. I remember watching. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, because we won our first March Madness game. I think in 2019.
Yeah.
As
now
well.
you guys lost. You guys won the Playbird.
They
lost the first.
The play-in. That's another thing. It's another topic, but. The 16 sheets shouldn't have a playing game. I hate that, but whatever. Those teams shouldn't have a playing game. It should only be. It's whatever though. It's irrelevant. But
you know what I think they should do? They should have a D3, the best D3 team be in the best D2 be in the March Madness tournament.
No,
I would love that. No. Oh my god! Imagine a D3 school winning it all. You know how big that would be for them.
That makes me
imagine Mocker State winning the D3. Oh my god. I would be freaking out.
Adam, no basketball player is ever going to go to Montclair. I'm sorry to tell you that.
No, that makes me bring up another point. That the best team in Fairleigh Dickinson's conference isn't eligible for the NCAA tournament until 2024. Merrimack was a really good basketball team last season, and they couldn't play because they just went up to D1. And because of rules, some bullcrap rules that the NCAA has. I hate the NCAA so much. They can't play in the NCAA tournament for like 4 years or whatever. It's like, I don't understand that. And then I could rant about the NCAA all day, but I hate the NCAA. Oklahoma State's postseason ban pisses me off. It's stupid. These players went seventh grade, and they can't play in the NCAA tournament for something their school did 6 years ago. They self-reported a simple ban. It's so stupid. They were banned last year, but they appealed, and blah, blah, blah. NCAA's a joke. It's so inconsistent with what they do, and yeah, it's just frustrating. But I mean, I love college basketball. Not gonna let hatred for NCAA do anything about that.
Yeah. I mean, NCAA, they're just like every other big-time corporation in America, honestly.
They want
Here's the
money.
thing, I'm happy that the players are finally getting paid.
Definitely.
Because you guys want to make video games on them, and they won't pay them.
Yep.
My brother-in-law, who played for the University of Manhattan, was in the video game for college basketball back in the day. Peter Morgan, you my brother-in-law, my brother.
All right. So on to the bets, I guess now.
All right, guys. I mean, did you guys want to give your March Madness picks, or you want to just skip that?
Just
go through it really quickly.
So I mean, I love what Kansas had. They're big. KU is a really good team. There's a lot of teams that could win it, but right off the top of my head, I'm going to say UCLA wins the title.
Okay, over who?
Let's say Alabama.
Okay, Sam, you go.
I'm gonna choose a sleeper pick, but that's just because this team's always really good, no matter what.
You say Fairleigh Dickinson, I am coming to Fort Lee and smacking the holy shit out of you.
Bro, it's gonna be Fairleigh Dickinson versus William Pat. No, I'm joking.
You're about to get the smack shit out of him.
What's it called? No, I'm choosing. I'm not sure if they can actually meet up. Gonzaga
is the clear favorite. They're the best team by far.
Can Gonzaga and North Carolina meet up in the finals?
I don't think North Carolina is that great this year, but who knows? They have
but here's the thing: North Carolina really wasn't that good, like at all, most seasons, but they still make it because the coach is like, Yeah. So I think it's Gonzaga against North.
They were a sleeper. They were a good sleeper.
That's what I'm saying. It was going to be a sleeper pick. I think it's going to be Gonzaga and North Carolina, but Gonzaga's going to win.
Okay.
Marcellus,
how about you?
I got Gonzaga against. I think Duke gonna get that far this year, Mike.
I didn't pick Duke. I said Gonzaga versus. Okay.
I'm just telling you. I think Duke is gonna get back into the game, man. National championship game. Everybody's sleeping on them, but we look pretty good. But I think Gonzaga wins it again because Chet is gonna be one of the best college players to ever play.
I'm excited to see him.
I mean, what's it called? Kansas can make a good run, maybe.
Dude, KU's roster is loaded with talent.
Chris didn't pick KU.
They're so deep.
Yeah,
I don't love their big man depth behind McCormick.
Adam, what's your pick?
All right, here's my pick. I got Rutgers against Fairleigh Dickinson. I got Rutgers winning a championship.
I dig it.
I'm kidding.
With how great the college basketball is, who knows? Rutgers actually going to be really solid this year.
Adam, you picked Fairleigh.
Nah, Chris, listen. I just saw the game.
Adam,
all right, in all seriousness,
please tell me you're joking.
In all seriousness, I'm with you, Marcellus. I'm going to say Gonzaga and Duke. I'm going to say Gonzaga wins it all.
You know what would be funny, Adam? If Rutgers and Fairleigh Dickinson were both in the championship game, that would be
that would be something.
Chris, go back.
You would agree. That would be Sam. You agree? That would be something. That would be something.
I'm down for it. I'm down.
If that happens.
Hey, Adam, imagine you picked that and then they just happen, and then I'll be like, wait.
You heard it first. All right. Did anyone not go yet?
Alex didn't go.
Alex go. Then we could go.
He's gonna pick Villanova. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Michigan versus Michigan State.
Okay. First of all, let me speak. Second of all, so I know Chris and I have our own episode podcast, and we did our predictions, and I totally forget what the hell I said in that episode. So I'm gonna come up.
I remember what he said, so I'll see if it's the same. I changed mine, by the way.
Okay. I am gonna do
Be realistic, buddy.
Villanova beating Texas.
That's the exact same. I also picked Villanova to win on that podcast. So
next time I'm coming on your basketball episode. I'm coming on your.
Yeah, we got
Texas,
we got. What's the name of their guys' podcast, by the way?
Hoop Talk Fanatics.
So Hoop.
I want to be on an episode.
I want to be on an episode real quick.
I'll come on an episode sometime.
I'm going to tell you, I need some real basketball Negroes up in there. I need some black people. That's what y'all need for an episode.
All right, guys.
Quick question before we move on. How do you all feel about Michigan being like a team?
First of all, unless they the Fab Five, I don't give a shit about. Unless they the Fab Five with Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, Juwan Howard, Ray King, and Jimmy Jackson.
Oh, it's like 25 years ago. We moved on.
Hey, shut up. Michigan hasn't been that good since.
I mean, they were really damn good last year.
But the Fab Five ain't no joke. The Fab Five changed college basketball forever. Besides the 1965, 1966 Texas Miners.
All I'm gonna say is that that Duke team that lost, but like was really good, may or may not have been better than the Fab Five. So
that Duke team was massively overrated, but it's a different topic.
You telling me
Zion
Williamson and R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish?
Yes, overrated.
Trey Jones.
That team is overrated.
The most overrated.
I'll go to Mike.
That's not overrated.
What? You've been smoking weed, my friend.
Yeah, that's not overrated, Chris.
If you would have
I think they were. No.
If you would have said Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist,
that team was much better.
Yeah, that team.
That Kentucky team was better than that dude.
That team was a problem. But the team with R.J. Barrett and Zion Williamson and Cam Reddish, that team was a problem.
It was a problem.
That Duke team couldn't shoot the ball well enough, and and it really cost them. They should have lost UCF and Virginia Tech too.
They
struggled in the tournament.
Don't say that blasphemy. You going to hell,
dude? Taco Fall dominated that game. That was actually high. I love that. I love watching that.
Chris, that dude is 7'8". You should be dominating. You can reach the damn hoop without jumping.
Dude, no,
they should be.
I still remember that game. They missed
blood pressure go high, Chris.
Zion got the offensive rebound off the free throw.
You gonna make my blood pressure go fucking high?
I still think they're overrated.
Hey, Adam, put this motherfucker in the weighted groove.
All right, guys. I would love for this to be you, but unfortunately, Alex has to leave soon, so we gotta wrap up the show with our bets of the episode. So to quickly recap episode 52, our last episode. I am on a 5-bet win shake. I had the Braves over the Astros on the money line in Game 6. Braves beat the Astros to clinch the World Series. So I will bet I added a 0.2 points. Alex, my friend, you went on another parlay, but unfortunately your parlay fell short. Yeah, the Grizzlies over the Nuggets. Grizzlies beat the Nuggets, but the Raptors beat the Wizards, and you had the Wizards in that game, so that wrecked your parlay. I am sorry. Sam, you won another bet. You've won 2 straight bets. You had the another parlay, Bucks over Pistons, Lakers over Rockets, and you nailed your parlay. Congratulations, my friend. And
how many points was that?
You at 17.16.
Still in last place, bitch.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay.
Once I pass my
Chris,
parlay,
but he sold mine. It sounds like.
Chris, unfortunately, you couldn't make last episode, but so Sam had to go for you. Sam gave you the Raiders over the Giants on the money line and the Bengals over the Browns on the money line at parlay, and both teams lost.
I want to end the show. I texted Alex immediately when I heard my bet, and I said I would have picked the other team in both those games, and it happened. The record shows that.
Bad. Now Chris is bad.
It's my fault for not texting and driving on the way home and not getting my bet in. I was being safe. So I apologize for that.
Chris, you don't understand. Chris, you don't understand. I gave that bet to you. I was like, okay, yeah, this bet's gonna make him go way up in the standings.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a safe bet. I was just like, I always bet. I don't know why, but I just like picking against the Raiders in weird games like this. I did it when they played the Bears.
Yeah,
I don't know. It reminded me of that.
All right, Marcellus won your bet. You had the Bucks over the Pistons, Heat over Mavericks, and Lakers over the Rockets on a parlay. So you win your bet. You had 22.01 points. And Michael, you had the Braves over the Astros in Game 6. You won that one. You had the Lakers over the Rockets. You had that one. You needed one more win to complete your parlay. And you had the Knicks over the Pacers, and the Pacers beat the Knicks. So unfortunately, Michael, that wrecked your parlay. I am sorry, my friend.
Fucking Knicks can't get the damn job done. I had everything. I was Big Daddy was back. And they fuck it.
All right, guys. To give you up there on the standings, we have a new ringleader, but this time it's not Michael jumping Chris. And Chris is obviously no longer in first place. Yours truly is now in first place, 24-28 record, 266.76 points. It feels great to be back.
Shut up. You're not going to be there for long.
It feels so good to be back.
Yeah, I'm confident I'll be back. I got.
Don't worry, I'm getting back.
I got something up my sleeve.
I'm tired of losing.
I remember a couple of weeks ago, it was like Michael and Chris like battling after first place, and then I just came up on out of nowhere.
How the hell you got in the first place? You bullshitting motherfucker.
At least Mike's so behind me. I can be satisfied.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, go.
Chris, you remain in second place, 26 record, 262.78 points. Michael, you remain third place, 26 record, 236.29 points. Marcellus, you remain in fourth place, 30-22 record, 235.76 points.
Marcellus is 2 points behind me. Oh hell no, I can't.
Yeah, Marcellus is actually the only one on this podcast to have a winning record. That's actually funny.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Isn't it,
Marcellus
Mike?
has the best record on paper, and he is in fourth place. How? Because Adam's doing by points.
Okay. Alex, you're in fifth place, 19-33 record, 206.29 points. Sam, you remain in last place, 25-27 record, 197.55 points. So,
Here's the thing, though.
Wow, just like the
Sam should
Pelicans,
not be
Sam.
picking parlays every episode.
all right. Alex, like you said before, you have to go really quickly. So, you know what, Alex, you could just get your bet over with right now. Go ahead.
Okay, so I am gonna do Wizards
Philly. Don't do Philly.
Don't do Philly, boy.
Wizards money line for Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Pussy. What? Who said that?
Dan said that. Is that your only bet? Or are you doing
Yes.
a parlay? Okay, gotcha.
Can I go next? I
All
got
right, you
one.
could go next. You could go next, Sam. Yeah, you could go next.
Am I allowed to do a parlay again? 'Cause
No.
I'm feeling good about this.
I'm
one,
doing a
actually.
parlay, so
All right,
you
all
can
right.
join me.
All right, Sam,
Yeah.
Sam, you can go. Sam, you can go.
All right, so wait, I just remember my teams because I know these teams at least should win on paper. I got a 3-team parlay because we can do 3 teams, correct?
Yep, you
No,
can do
for you, you
three.
get one. You get 2-team parlays. Take it or leave it.
Three.
3.
Shut it, bitch.
Yeah. So I'm choosing the Mavericks over the Pelicans for obvious reasons. Hurts me
Yo,
to say
Sam
that.
was like, "Fuck my team. I'm not picking them no more."
I am. I'm
Pelicans,
not.
Pelicans,
I'm really
suck.
not.
Pelicans have gone off to a dreadful start, haven't they?
Yeah.
Adam, you know there's a thing called being quiet, right?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, good. I'm
My
glad we got that
apologies. Go ahead.
established.
Go ahead.
So yeah, the Mavericks over the Pelicans. Let's just move on from that. I got the
Sam's a little
Warriors.
butt hurt right now.
I got the Warriors over the Hawks, and then I got the Suns over the Kings.
All right, I gotcha. All right, guys.
That's
Do
sad.
you want
Hold
me
up,
to go
before
next,
we
or Chris? Do you want to go next?
Before we start Chris's bet, I want to go head to head with Chris for second place. If he has any set of huevos, he will take my bet.
All
I
right.
like my 13 parlay. I already have.
All right,
but
all
I
right,
will listen to your
guys.
offer. But let Adam go first.
All right, guys. As your ringleader, damn, I'm
Adam,
feeling
go for
good right
yourself.
now. As my first bet as ringleader, and like since what was the last time I was in first place? Episode 35 or something? I forget.
Boston only.
I appreciate that there, Chris. But okay, but I don't think I've done a parlay on this podcast yet. Maybe I did. It was like many episodes ago. So you know what?
The last time you did a parlay was episode 10.
I think it might have been around there. So
Episode 10.
I think it's time for me to jump on this parlay business.
Go.
And you know what? I was looking at the thing. There aren't many teams I like, so you know what? I'm just gonna
choose the Pelicans. You have no balls. Choose the Pelicans.
Here I go.
I know you ain't talking. You had no balls either. You didn't even pick the Pelicans.
I'm gonna take.
Listen.
They're on like a big winning streak, and the team that are playing is on a losing streak. I've got the Nets over the Bulls on the money line as my first team. And Sam, I agree with you, but I also got the Warriors over the Hawks. So that's my parlay.
This is where you make me lose, Adam. Thanks.
Feel good about
you lose every week, so who's counting?
Mike, you can go fuck yourself, right?
Sam, I love you, brother.
Mike, all I gotta say is this. If I win this week and Alex doesn't, I take 5th place.
Okay, Alex is gonna lose. You both are gonna lose, so what's the point?
All right.
Mike, if you lose and then I get, just another 50 points, I overtake you.
First of all, bitch, I've never been last since we start. I don't lose, baby. I'm in a little rough patch. You know what? I had sex today, so I'm good. So I got the W.
Mike, what's your proposal for our bet?
No, you already did it. So you ready?
No. Chris hasn't gone yet.
Okay, my friend. I was going to do Duke versus Kentucky on the parlay.
I wasn't even thinking about college basketball. I think Duke wins that game, though.
I had Duke. Damn it, Chris.
I was just going to go NBA.
I will go NBA. You go first. You pick any team. I'll do it.
You're not gonna bet against me on this one. I have a 3-team parlay. You're not gonna bet against me.
Maverick. You choose the Mavericks and force Mike to choose the Pelicans.
No, I got a better one. My first one, you can go against me if you like. I'm gonna pick the Knicks to beat Philly tomorrow.
Hell no!
I think the Knicks are gonna get that done. And Mike.
I was thinking that game, but I was thinking the opposite.
I can't. I would never root for Philly. You know me better than that. My mother
second team, I got the Grizzlies, and to beat the Timberwolves. Not extremely confident, but they've done well when I betted on them this season. So
come on, choose the Mavericks. Choose the Mavericks. Come on.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up, Sam.
And then, I'm gonna go with the sleeper. I'm gonna go Hawks over Golden State.
Ooh, that Hawks Golden State game, that's going to be big for the
I like
standings.
the value on the money line, the potential value there.
All right, I guess Marcellus will go next.
Marcellus, you're up.
I'm gonna do a parlay.
Marcellus doing parlays now.
I'm gonna take the Steelers spread over the Chicago Bears.
Ballsy, I like it.
And then I'm gonna take the Mavericks spread over the Pelicans. Sorry, Sam.
Listen, I lost all faith a long time ago.
You're taking the spread, Marcellus?
Yeah, spread too.
And for a record, Chris, all your picks are money line?
All mine are money line.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, Michael, last up. Go ahead.
Everybody knows one of my favorite NBA teams is
the Sixers.
Cute.
The Nets.
Don't get murdered.
Obviously, his favorite team is the Indiana Pacers. Like, let's be real.
Sam, don't give it
away. Like, listen,
Knicks.
Mike, isn't your favorite player Reggie Miller?
No, can't breathe. I got the Knicks on the money line. To go with Chris, I'm going to go with the Warriors against the Hawks money line. Chris, I accept your challenge. I got the Warriors.
You're cutting out, but it sounds like you said Pelicans over Mavericks.
Yeah,
I
come
said
on.
Warriors. I said Warriors over Hawks. Nice try.
Bro, Mike, you have no balls to do Pelicans
All right, so you have
versus the team.
So you have the Knicks over the Sixers. That's one.
And then I have my Duke Blue Devils against Kentucky.
Duke over Kentucky money line.
And Sam, who will be dumb enough to pick your Pelicans?
Know what? Bet. Know what? Because I know that the Pelicans are going to win against the Mavericks. Know what? Adam, do you mind switch my Mavericks pick with the Pelicans?
I'll say that.
I am an evil genius.
I actually wanted to pick the Pelicans, but they've just shown me nothing.
Now, Adam, quick question.
No, just quick question. Is this official, Sam? Is this official?
Yes, this is official. I want to know: will I get more with the spread or with the money line?
Go with the spread, brother.
The money line, you get way more points.
Money line, you get more points, but spread is safer.
Yeah.
Go with
Give
the
me
money line.
Money line.
Money line would probably make this bet well over 100 points. Like probably close to 200.
Imagine Sam
I'd say
wins.
it's about 200.
Imagine if Sam wins.
Oh my god!
If
Imagine
Sam
I win
wins
this
like
parlay.
this bet, like
Who was the
I
first
am
to start
basing
the
this
Warriors
on
or
fucking day off.
and
And I'm going to go first. I'm going to go with the
You
Warriors over the Hawks.
If I win this parlay,
so
it's
just
going to
for
be
the
the
record,
funniest thing ever.
Michael, you have the Knicks over Sixers money line,
Yeah.
Duke over Kentucky money line.
And Warriors over Hawks.
Got it.
I'm praying that the Knicks don't fuck up.
Y'all better pray that the Mavericks win now. You have to pray that
You
the
get
Mavericks win,
100 points.
the Hawks win, and the Kings win.
Imagine
I think the Kings might win that.
Imagine
The Kings
if
might
all
win.
his-
Yeah.
Imagine Sam's bet
The
comes
Pelicans are
in
gonna win
automatically
somehow.
in
Then one of
first
the other
place.
two will lose.
First thing.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I win this parlay and I get in first place off the dumbest shit. That's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, this would absolutely get you in first place.
Oh man, this
This has to be 200 points.
You got to give him 200 points. That if you automatically.
let me do the calculations right now. Let's see. Sam, if you were to win this parlay of yours, let me see. Yeah, the Warriors won. That was one. Let me check. Okay, I got the Warriors. Let me find the Pelicans. There's number 2. Sam, if you win this parlay, you will add 111.10 points.
Plus not five.
I'll be at 300.
You
You
would be at
literally have
300. You would be at 300.
You'll be in first place.
Is anyone even at 300 yet?
No one's
No.
at 300 yet. No.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
obviously the closest.
If Sam gets 300 points, I'm calling out sick that episode. I'm calling out sick.
I'm just gonna wear my Pelicans jersey, my Pelicans hat. I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, it's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day.
It's a wonderful life.
It's a wonderful day.
It's a wonderful day.
Sam will probably be singing his high notes. He'll be because Sam got some pipes. Sam will be like, la, 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 la,
It'll be
la,
really
la.
funny though if I just jump all the way from last to first because I chose the Pelicans the one night they win.
That'll be
Sam
a
Due
will be
for a
like,
win at some point. Dang.
Sam is
Somehow.
praying for a miracle. Sam, it's almost Christmas time. You may get a miracle.
If I go from last to first, that's gonna be the funniest thing that happens.
It'll
turning into Ray Lewis.
be the podcast moment of the year, honestly.
No,
Adam, you gotta do an
I'm
awards.
just imagining.
You gotta do an
Adam's-
awards episode one day, award show for us. It'll be like for the most ballsy moment, Sam Morrell did the most ballsy episode.
No. I'm just imagining if I win the bet though, Adam's just gonna put out the saddest tweet. He's gonna be like, somehow and some miracle with some bullshit luck, this dude somehow got 111 fucking points and got first place.
And then, and that's the end of the episode. On that note,
Yeah,
got-
and that's all for our bets. That's all for us. So, guys, you have any final thoughts?
that
I'm
Sam,
looking forward
I'm
to our
praying to
next
God you
episode.
losing. Sam, I'm going to church. I'm praying.
Guys, I'm
If-
looking forward to our next episode. We're gonna have We are gonna have a guest on. No, it's not the guest that roasted you about the college thing. No, it's that guy. We got
Please
a
bring
different
him on
guest
the show.
coming
I'm gonna
on.
roast his whole
He
entire
will.
existence.
He will. He will. I'll get him on one day, but we're gonna be talking. I said for earlier, we're gonna be talking a lot of MLB off season, and I've got some spicy. I've been hyping up this episode for like what was it, 2-3 weeks now. I've got some major thoughts on MLB and specifically the Yankees offseason. I can't wait to finally share them all with you guys.
Aaron Judge should move from center field to left field.
End of hot take. But yeah, guys,
Adam, I just love how I said from center field to left field. You didn't say no. Aaron Judge plays right field. What are you talking about?
You said end of hot take.
All right. Any final thoughts, guys?
That Sam, you better pray to God. You better pray to Jesus. You better pray to every Bible in the temple in the fucking.
Mike, you should be praying that I don't win.
If you, Sam, you have a better chance of a dog eating your ass than you coming in first place this week.
I don't own a dog.
You know what I mean? You have a better chance of dog licking your ass and giving you anal sex than you coming in first place this week. That's
I'm sorry.
You guys want to play something extra on this? You want to play something extra on this?
All right, Sam. Here's the thing: if you win your bet, you have.
I'm doing a ballsy bet, so I shouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
No, here's the thing: if Sam wins this bet, I will give Sam a 10-minute. I'll praise Sam for 10 minutes on our part of my hot take. I'll praise you for 10 minutes on my hot take.
Deal?
But if he loses his bet, he has to sing "I'm a Barbie Girl" for 5 minutes.
I don't like those odds for Sam.
Don't take it, Sam.
I'm not taking that.
Okay.
I'm not taking that.
A terrible deal.
No, Sam has to wear. Sam has to wear a Knicks t-shirt for the whole episode.
All right, I have a Knicks sweater. I'll do that. Sure. Mike. Right now, look at the pants. Look at the pants. All right, what does it say?
Yo, that's too easy. That's too easy.
Sam's a Knicks fan. Confirmed.
Breaking news: Sam has jumped ship with Pelicans to the Knicks.
Good choice, Sam.
I just have a lot of Knicks.
Sam, if I win,
I'm the same. I've
the choice, Sam.
You have to say that I am your mentor. You gotta say I am your God. If you don't win your bet.
What with this? If you win, if I win, you not only have to do 10-minute praise for me about how I'm better than you in basketball, you also have to praise the Pelicans.
Do it.
If I win,
if you win, I will have to wear my Knicks sweater. I will have to praise the Knicks, and also I will have to bash not only the Pelicans but my Ravens.
How about this? This is if Sam wins his bet. How about this? If Sam wins his bet, Michael, you have to pay off your side, but Sam, you only have to pay off your end of the deal if Michael wins his bet as well. How about that?
Wait, that's both. Nah, say if Sam loses and I lose.
If Sam loses and you win, then Sam has to pay off.
If we both lose, hear me out. Say if we both win our bets.
If you both win our bets, then I guess it's neutral. Then both sides offset. If you both lose, it's offset. And if both of you guys win, it's offset.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, buddy. I can't wait for you to lose.
I can't wait for you to be
I gotta end this right now. That's it. This has been episode 53 of the Getting Out podcast with yours truly, Aaron Grassani, Michael Cunningham, Alex Reich, Chris Kieran, Marcellus Burdock, and Sam Morrell. So like you heard, leave a like and follow or subscribe to the podcast. Also, if you want to join the conversation, drop a comment or review, and I may feature it in a future episode. Remember, my friends, those who reduce just fancy. If you can imagine a world, believe in it and dive in. See you next time, and until then, stay lit.
And we're out.